They served our country and deserve to be honored today. That's exactly what happened in Washington, D.C.
Just a great event, something that wouldn't be possible if not for Flag City Honor Flight. Now they are back here in our area. Our own Dan Cummins got to go along for the experience today. And Dan, how was it?
Hi, Tim. Well, we're at Toledo Express Airport in the Grand Air Terminal. The veterans are outside unloading the plane. We landed about 20 to 30 minutes ago. Take a look at this crowd here. Spin it around. Look at all the people here waiting for everyone to come in. Now, the whole point of this is it is the homecoming these veterans maybe never had when they came home from Vietnam, from Korea, even World War II. We rode on a plane load today with about 80 veterans. Had a great time seeing all the sights in D.C., all the war memorials. Our stories are coming up tomorrow at 5 and 6, but outside here, any moment now, that garage door is going to go up, and these veterans are going to come in here single file, and the crowd is going to go nuts. The band will play. It'll be a great scene in here. And again, it's such an emotional thing for these veterans because they have been on the road all day, and of course, very similarly to what their tours of duty were during the war, and it'll just be a satisfaction coming home to have their loved ones out here cheering them on. So we'll let you guys go here in a few minutes, and at some point we'll break in and show you what it looks like when these veterans come roaring in here at the Grand Air Terminal at Toledo Express as they wind up their honor flight today, courtesy of Flag City Honor Flight in Findlay. Back to you.
Welcome back here live. We want to go to Toledo Express Airport. Here we see our veterans coming back home from a busy day in Washington, D.C. This is brought to you by Flag City Honor Flight. They do amazing work. You can see the veterans and their families. They're in a very happy moment. Been there myself, and it is unbelievable. Our Dan Cummins has been there throughout the day with them today. Just a great sight to see them returning. A chance to see the memorials in Washington like the World War II monument, Korea, Vietnam. Just an amazing day there. Dan Cummins will have much more coming up later tonight.
Heroes deserving of a homecoming and getting just that tonight right here in Toledo. Our heroes landing here just an hour ago and getting a huge welcome home. Dan Cummins went with the veterans on their honor flight. Dan, what's going on out there right now?
It's still very noisy, Christy. We were, of course, with Honor Flight this morning. I was doing live shots here with Colin Frederick, my cameraman, at about 5:30 in the morning and doing them all the way through 7:30 when we flew out to D.C. area. We went to Baltimore, bussed into D.C. to the World War II Memorial, and then to the Korean and the Vietnam Memorial. Wonderful day. Then we went to a number of other memorials, Iwo Jima, for example. But we wound up at Arlington Cemetery, where I was live at 5 o'clock tonight. Then we flew back. And let me tell you, show you the video right now. What a great, great evening it was. A great way to wrap it up. These veterans, a lot of them, especially the ones in Vietnam era, did not come home to much of a homecoming, as we all know. The Korean veterans, similar situation. World War II, things are so much different now on the perception of our military. Look at this crowd tonight at Toledo Express Airport, Grand Air Terminal as they came home. And here is a Vietnam veteran talking about how he feels tonight compared to how he did many years ago. Compare this to your homecoming from Vietnam many years ago.
There's no comparison. 48 years ago, you didn't see it. It was ugly.
Does it make up for some of the feelings?
Oh yeah, it's hard to keep my feelings in check.
It's okay to let them go, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be good, Dan.
So this was the first of 2 honor flights sponsored by Flag City Honor Flight this year. They'll be going again early October. They also take a group of Vietnam veterans every spring in April for about a 4-day bus trip. Anyway, they keep things very busy, still trying to raise money to keep all these great events happening. But that'll wrap things up from Toledo Express Airport. I'm Dan Cummins reporting. Back to you, Christy.
Hard not to get choked up,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
When you hear their stories and see them
The
like Dan did
homecoming
today.
that they've been waiting for.
And
right?
they're getting it now.